Hi, my name is Mary Jo Goosmann, and I live in Eugene, Oregon with my husband and our 2 cats. I was born and raised here, except for a few years where I was out traveling or living at boarding school, actually. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the kind of stories that I write and the kind of themes that I work into those stories. So currently I'm working on a really large series for teens about a time traveler. It starts in the future and she goes back through time, all these different time periods, to try and catch a bad guy throughout history and save the world. Standard teen stuff. So that's been taking me a really long time, and I'm not even finished with my first book yet. In the meantime, I have decided to try and write a few more short stories so that people can start to read my work and have the ability to see what my work is like, and I have the ability to hone my craft. So one of the things that I keep finding reoccurring in my work is this heart for social justice that I have, which started back when I was in high school. I had a pastor who was the only American to stay in Rwanda during the genocide. He had a huge impact on me and really put this heart for social justice in me, and I went to be a missionary as soon as I could. I was a sophomore in college and I went to Nigeria and I served there for 6 months. That made a huge impact on my life, and I continue to do mission trips to this day. I went to Cambodia twice in the last 2 years, and there we worked with an organization that is helping and has been in this particular location for 15 years to stop the huge cycle of sex trafficking. Really impactful to work with both of those. One thing that I found that always impacts a travel, a journey, and any kind of experience that you have with someone else is the presence of food and other things that you need in life. And there's something so special about food, that you're sharing a meal together, and it really can become a beautiful thing that is not just about what you need and what they need to live. It's about something else. So one of the latest pieces that I wrote incorporated some of those food aspects in. Especially I was thinking about these little tiny bananas that we used to have fresh every day in Nigeria, kept in this room with this stray cat we were trying to get back to health. In my latest story, I wrote about this woman who walks through the grocery store and she sees all these fruits and vegetables and grains, and she just immediately imagines the place where they come from. And I was just really thinking about my time in Nigeria when that came up. So I have a little bit of food, a little bit of travel, and a lot of social justice worked into my writing, and I hope that is interesting to you and that you will continue to follow me on my journey.